Okay, well, first thing first, I videoed me drawing something, but my hand is in the way the entire time, and you can't see what I'm drawing. So I'm just going to keep it anyways, because it's late and I don't have time to redo it. Gotta get that VEDA up. So enjoy looking at my hand. At least it's well lit this time. What I wanted to talk about over me drawing is art and how I relate to it. I've always been like a good representational artist comparative to my age, and so I had always had like an identity as an artist. And then when you get to high school, it's like you can't just draw a picture of a cat and that's art, even if it looks like a cat. You got to put more concept in it for it to actually be, I'm putting air quotes, but you can't see because it's voiceover, but real art. And so that kind of, I don't know, put me off. I'm just not that big on that, and I understand the value of it, and I wish I was big on that, but I just draw for fun. So recently, and by recently I mean like the past 4 years, it's been getting worse. I've been drawing less and less. Well, first of all, just because I was in high school, and high school, it's just like a lot of work. And also then like the longer I go between drawing, the more like pressure I put on myself. I'm like, I am a good drawer. I have to draw good, and if I draw anything bad, then I've been lying to myself and I'm not actually good. And so I put a lot of pressure on myself whenever I draw anything, and it's just more stressful than it is anything else. So that's not good. Sometimes I do stuff that I'm like technically proud of, but there's not much. It's not actually much to look at. Like, it looks like what it's supposed to look like, but it looks boring, you feel. And then sometimes I do stuff that is more fun to look at, but doesn't take as much technical skill. And somehow I just can't find a way to like marry the two. Like, find something to draw that is both interesting to look at and technically a challenge for me, because you know, I like challenging myself, you feel. Basically, whenever I start drawing anything with the intention of having like a finished art piece at the end, for the past 4 years, I've been disappointed, which is a bummer. But let's talk about this thing. Even though you can hardly see it, what I'm drawing right now, I just draw all the time. It relaxes me, and it's sort of like a nervous habit, and it's just like chill. So I'm just gonna bring up Peter Draws real fast. He's an A+ art channel, and he talks uh kind of a lot-ish. It's a theme on his channel, how he does art for the sake of it, and how he's just drawing lines because he likes drawing lines. And that sort of reminded me of how I do this. And his obviously have more like structure and are better composed and stuff, but and mine's just kind of a blob. But it sort of is like, he's quote unquote a real artist. He makes his living doing art, and he doesn't have a lot of concept behind his. He's just doing what is fun for him. So I figured I would just embrace doing what was fun for me. So into the future, I am thinking about majoring in art in college, because it has been a really big part of my life for a really long time, and I enjoy it, and I like to think I'm kind of good at it. But hopefully, like, I can get over my insecurity thing, and it'll work out for me, but we're just gonna have to suss that out. No promises, but I might make a video on how I'm feeling about all three of the majors that I'm thinking of right now, which is art, music, and film. So this would be my art video, and I might do a music and a film one, but who knows? Not me. Okay. Happy VEDA. Bye.